Hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Veronica and you in STEELE the show Crochet and Chef. And today we are going to create it like a using introducing video this amazing and lovely crochet hat. This is for a men's size. I'm going to create this one for my son Alex, and let me show you real quick what you're gonna need it for create this amazing and lovely hat. And this the cocoa. I'm gonna call the hat cocoa crochet hat. And you're gonna need a pair of scissors, whatever scissors you use for your crochet, and one of those amazing yarn needles yarn. You know, they have the big old, hole right here, so that's easy to put your yarn in there when you want to hide the yarn. I'm gonna use the clover. Is a 5.5 millimeters crochet hooks. That's what I'm gonna need. And the yarn I'm gonna need, we're gonna use is this one right here. You can see it's a Go-Go Cocoa, the sugar wheel. This is size number 4, and I'm gonna use 5.5 millimeters crochet hook. Now I'm gonna see how it's going with the size of the hook. You know, sometimes I had to change it. Well, I'm changing the size, but we're gonna work together and see. We're gonna need only one of these cakes, and it's this one that had 199 grams, 355 yarns, and 325 meters. We're gonna need only one, and that is the color. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to control the colors. Okay, I am not just crochet and whatever color come. No, I'm going to control the colors. So you can see behind right there those colors. Sorry, you see I have those colors in there. I'm not gonna use those colors but I'm gonna use this one right here, but I'm going to separate all the colors. And so let me do that, and when I have all the colors already together, I'll be back and we can start doing this lovely cocoa crochet hat. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, so we are going to start with my magical ring. Okay, if you don't know how you're doing this, let me show you real quick. I hold my yarn like this, wrap my yarn and my 2 fingers and put it this way and hold it. Okay, and now I'm gonna put my hook inside and bring it down here and hold it, wrap the yarn and chain 1 and chain 2. Okay, there we go, just like that. And we are going to do a 12 half doubles. So count with the 2 chain. It will be 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 66, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so we're gonna pull it this so we can close the magical ring. And just like that, this is what I want for my hat when I'm started. So right here I'm going to do a slip stitch just like that, and we are going to chain 1, chain 2, wrap the yarn into the next. Right here I'm going to do a 2 doubles. Here's 1, in the same place another one. So we are going to do into the next one double, one half double, and two half doubles. So just like that, two in each, two, 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 and coming down here and finish with one and doing a slip stitch, and I'll be back. Okay, I did, and right here I'm going to do one more, and there we go. And right here I'm going to finish with the slip stitch, just like that. Okay, so we did 12, and here we're gonna do 20. We're going to have 24. Okay, and to the next round, round number 3, the super easy chain 1. We're gonna chain 1, wrap the yarn, and here I'm gonna do one half double, go to the next one half double, and this round we are going to work just half doubles in each. So continue, and I'll meet you at the end this part right here, and we're gonna finish with the slip stitch right here and chain 1, and I'll be back. Okay, I finished the round number 3. So right here I'm going to do a slip stitch just like that, and chain 1, wrap the yarn, and right here, just right here, this one, I'm going to do one half double. Okay, and go to the next one half double. Okay, so right here in the same, we are going to do another half double, go to the next one half double, go to the next two half doubles in the same place. Okay, we're going to be 1 2, 1 and 2, to the next another 2. Okay, so just like that, 1 and 2, go to the next one and go to the next 2, go to the next 1 and 2, just like that. Just continue, and I'll meet you at the end this part right here. Okay, so at the 2 1 2 1, and right here, because this one right here at the one account, the first one, so in the same place right here I'm going to do my last half double, so that way I can have 2 doubles in here. I mean 2 half doubles and 1, 2 and 1, just like that. And I'm going to finish with the slip stitch. Now here's one thing I'm going to mention to you, everyone. If you see this part right here, I work with the working just like that, get this all, you can see the 3 1 2 3, and this in the second round. Now in the third round, this is what I've been working on. I'm working only in 2, bringing these 2 only, not the whole thing, right? I'm not doing that. So round 3, that's the way I've been working on. Get this only, these 2 right here only. I'm going to work in this all to my next, all around to my next this part of the hat. Okay, so I'm just gonna mention to you that now, if you don't like to work in that way, working and get the whole things, this is your one, so you can see the difference, right? So and this part right here, you can see I get the whole, let me get it closer a little bit. See the focus, there you go. So you can see I working in this part right here, get the whole thing, and the next one I just get it too. That's why you have this design in the back, but this is not really important. I don't get a buy in the back, but I like to do it this way. So you can see in the back right here, this is the one I'm not getting. So I'm working this way, only these 2, just like that. Okay, so now the next, we are going to chain 1. Okay, wrap the yarn, and right here, you can see I'm going to do my first half double. Okay, going to the next, another half double. So this run actually just only working 1 in each, all around. Each one half double, just all around, and I can meet you at the end right here, and we're gonna finish with the slip stitch and chain one, and we're going to the round number 1 2 3 4. We're going to finish 5, and we continue in round 6, and I'll be back. Now, in case your hat is start turning just like that, just do it this way, just like that, and you're gonna see this gonna be flat, right? That's okay. Don't worry about it much about this look that way. So now, let me drop my yarn, and let me do one more in here. Okay, and right here is when we're going to finish with the slip stitch, just like that. Okay, now chain one, and right here we are going to do our first. Okay, go to the next, we're going to do one, to the next, we're going to do another one, half double. We got 1 2. This one right here we already put in together, so when we finish right here we're gonna do 1, and with the slip just finish. So we have the 2, 1 2, and the 3 we are going to do 2 half doubles and the same. Okay, so it's gonna be like that. 1 1 2, to the next 1, and to the next 1 half double, and to the third we are going to do 2 half doubles and the same. So just like that, 1 2 3 and 4 going together, 1 2 3 and 4 go together, and just repeat just like that, and completely all this round right here, and I'll meet you at the end right here. Okay, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm finished right here, and this part right here I'm going to do a slip stitch just like that. Now this round right here, we end the round 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Round 7, only we want to do each a half double, and each in the top of each, the last round half double, just half double all around to the round number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, all around just like that. So continue. This round is super easy, just half double in each, and the top of each half double, and I'll meet you at the end right here. Okay, and I'll be back. Remember, don't worry about your circle stamp, just put it in your table, and that's gonna be drawn just like a flat right now. So continue, and I'll meet you at the end this part right here with the half double all around this one right here. Okay, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm done right here. So before I'm going to continue, I'm going to change the color, and this is the next color I'm going to use. So we are going to cut it, this yarn right here, and this is what I'm going to do. Now do it what you do when you change your colors. Okay, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put in my first, let me show you, let me do this way. I'm gonna do my first right here, just like that. Like I'm gonna start with the change. Okay, now I'm going to go back in my circle hat, and I'm going to put it right here, and bring in, and just like that. Now I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work, and this one I'm going to pull it just like that. Okay, and this one's too. Now right here in this round, because in this round we did 1/2 double in each, right? Now I did my change. Let me see, there we go. Wrap the yarn and go to the next, and I'm gonna do 1/2 double, wrap the yarn, go to the next, 1/2 double, and go to the next, another 1/2 double. So we have 1, 2, 3, right? Okay, 3 and 4, and right here in the same, I'm going to do in another 1/2 double. So we are going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 go together. Wrap the yarn, do 1/2 double, 1/2 double, 1/2 double. Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And the same in the 4, we are going to do 1/2 double, just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 go in the same. Okay, so continue, and I'll meet you at the end of this round. Okay, 3 and 4, right? And the 5, 4 and 5 go together, just like that. Now I change my colors, like I said, I already changed my colors, and I'm going to continue, and I'll meet you at the end of this part right here, and I'm going to tell you what is the next step, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm at the end right here. Okay, so let me pull my yarn. There we go. So now right here I'm going to do one more, and I'm going to finish with the slip stitch. There it comes, sorry. Okay, so now there we go. So now right here, this is one side. Now you have to if you think this side is too small for a man, but this is the size for I'm gonna do for Alex. He had a big head. Well, so the measure right now is 7. Okay, we're not done because we're going to do the 7 right now. The next step, we are going to do a chain 1. Oops, I get the wrong one. Okay, so I'm going to chain 1. I'm going to do 1/2 double, and we are going to do 1/2 double in this round. Okay, in the top of each half doubles, we are going to do only 1. Keep going, and I'll meet you at the end of this part right here. Finish with this slip stitch, and we're gonna measure our circle and see how, and you're gonna see the size to size. Okay, but this is the size for a man. Okay, now if you say this to small size, I'm going to tell you what you can do. Okay, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm done with this round. I'm not close it because we're gonna finish with the slip stitch. So let me show you. Okay, this right here, this is for size for men. Okay, and now if you want to do it for women, let me show you. If you want to do for woman, This can be for a woman too, but just depends. Sometimes some women, they had a small, you know, the crown, they had to be a small. Now, if this is for a woman, you're going to do only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 rounds only. Only 7. So 8 and 9, that is for the size for a man. Okay? Now, if you say this is too small, what are you gonna do? But this gonna be so extremely big. I'm gonna say this is it. This is the size for any type. The size the head. But if you say this is just too small because you probably you crochet so tight, get a bigger hook. Okay. But the next, just example. Okay, I'm gonna explain to here. The next, when you finish right here with the slip stitch, the next round, if you're gonna make it one more round, you're going to do one chain right here. Okay, let me just show you real quick. Okay, let me finish right here. I'm gonna do with the slip stitch, just like that. Chain 1, wrap the yarn, and here you're going to do 1 half double, 1 half double, 1. Okay, you're going to count. I'm sorry, I'm skip 1. Okay, right here I'm going to do 1 half double, go to the next, another half double. You're going to count 1, 2, 3. Sorry, he's right here 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so you're going to do 1 half double, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 gone together. You're going to repeat all this around to come in right here and finish with 1 half double and a slip stitch. When you're doing that, you're going to do one more round, the only half doubles in each. That is if you want to make it, if you think you need to do more, you can do more. But I'm not recommending because this is the size for a man. I'm just going to give you a, excuse me, a tip. Now, if you crochet so tight and you say, okay, I don't have the size you mentioned. See, because mine right now, the 7.5. If you crochet so tight, okay, you had to have 7.5. Now, if you have only 7, do it one more time that I already explained to you, and you're going to have 7.5. Okay, the one that I want to show you to you. After that, you don't have to make no more rounds in grease. Okay, this is it. Okay, so now in here is so simple. What we're gonna do in here, we're going to chain 1. Okay, we are not going to increase the more. We're just going to work in all around. So just remember, 7.5, they have to measure this size to this size for the circle. Okay, this is exactly size for a man. Okay, so now we are going to do chain 1. Okay, and we are going to do we are going to work now this run. We are going to work in only in this right here. Let me get it closer. There we go. Only in the back right here. This is what we're gonna work only. Okay, so wrap the yarn. Okay, and right here I'm going to do my first half double. Okay, wrap the yarn, go to the next, and a half double, go to the next, and a half double. Okay, you know what, let me show you something. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Okay, we are going to wrap the yarn, and we are going to get, let me get my needle right here. We're not going to get this one, we're going to get this. Okay, these two right here, just like that, these two. Okay, when we're working in this round and the next round, we're going to repeat this right here, what I'll show you right now. You're going to repeat this one, and you're going to do one more time the same thing we're going to do, we're doing right now. Wrap the yarn, and you can see I get this 1 and 2, bring it in 1/2 double, wrap the yarn, and do it the same thing, and like that. Okay, so you are going to repeat this 2 times. Okay, here's the first one. When you coming in here, you are going to finish right here with 1/2 double, and you're gonna finish with the slip stitch, and the same we did right here. You're going to, in the next, this one right here, you are going to do the same way. You're going to work in this and in this. Okay, so continue, and I'll meet you at the end. The round number, this is the first one, and the second round, and kind of close it right here with the in the top, you know, and finish it with the slip stitch and chain 1. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm finished right here. Now I'm going to change my color, so let me get it far away. So this is so far how they look. I'm going to change the color, and my next color is going to be brown. That's the next color I'm going to use. So I'm going to cut my yarn, not too much, and I'm going to do the same way I did when I changed the green. Okay, so so that is, now here's we're going to chain the stitch, but we're going to continue to work in with the half doubles. So you're supposed, if you're not changing the color, you're supposed to be finished with the slip stitch and ready to continue to the next round. But because I'm going to change the color, I'm going to do it this way again, and let me chain 1. Okay, put the green, and there you go. Now we are going to chain, let me chain 1 more. Okay, and right here we are going to work, let me get it close, there you go. Okay, and this round I'm going to work right here to the next, and this is what I'm going to do. Put it in the back. Let me see, there you go. Bring the yarn, okay, and do my first half double. Okay, this is what we want. Wrap the yarn. Now we're working this way, right? Now we are going, just wrap the yarn, and we are going, bring the hook in the front, go this side, and pull it. Okay, and doing your other half double. Okay, now don't tie too much your half doubles, because what we're gonna do right here, we're going to repeat 2 more times. Okay, so here's the first round. Finish when you're coming down here, finish with the slip stitch, chain 1, and doing the same thing. Okay, but I'm gonna be with you in the round number 2. Now wrap the yarn, okay, and bringing out the next. This could be working, bringing this in the front, okay, and just like that. I not tie my half doubles. Wrap the yarn, put it inside, and bring in like you pushing in the back, right, and bring in. Okay, now let me show you one way I do when it's the way I had to work it in the back. Bring in, hold it this way, and bring it just like that, right? Hopefully y'all can see it. So the next is going in the front. I know the front is more easy than in the back, I know. But we're going to work together, everyone. Wrap the yarn, okay, that's the way. I hold it and I bring in and I do my half double. Wrap the yarn. So there's gonna be one in the front and one in the back. One in the front, now it's in the back. I hold it and I bring it back and wrap the yarn, and this is gonna be in just like that. Continue, and I'll meet you at the end, this part right here. Okay, so I'm at the end. So right here, because I'm working one in the front, one in the back, now my last one I'm going to work one in the front. That's the last one. Okay, and right here, because this one it can stay in the back and this is in the front, right here I'm going to finish with the slip stitch just like that. I'm going to chain 1 and chain 2. Okay, now here we're going to repeat the same thing we did. We are going to work one in the front, okay, wrap the yarn, one in the back, just like that, one in the front, and the next one in the back, just like that. Try it, don't tie your stitch, okay? So continue in the same way this round. Finish with the slip stitch just right here. Get my needle right here. That's when you are going to finish with your slip stitch, and you're going to chain 2, and you're going to repeat this one more time. Okay, you're going to do 3 times. So I'm working with you and the round number 2, one in the back, one in the front. I have doubles. Oh, they have to be half doubles. Okay, so just like that, one in the front, now one in the back. Okay, and like I said, please don't try to tie you. I know sometimes, you know, it's some kind of stitch we tie. I'm not tying my stitch. I'm really my tension is so really loose, but sometimes some stitch is just kind of like, okay, you know. So, and just like that, that's what the look in the back, and that's how the look in the front. And you're gonna see when you I really like this design because the color between the green and the brown, they look so really nice. So continue, and I'll meet you when I finish my round number 3, and I'm going to tell you what is the next step. Okay, and I'll be back. Okay, so I did my 3 rounds. Okay, so now in here I'm going to change the color. I already cut in my brown color, and I'm gonna be finished with the slip stitch, but I'm gonna bring my next color as this, and I'm going to chain 1, and right here we're gonna chain 1 in this round only. Let me pull. Later on we are going to hide the yarns, you know. Sorry everyone. Right here what we're gonna do is we are going to repeat this one right here. You can see we're going to repeat again in here. So let me chain 1 more only in this round. Wrap the yarn. Okay, we are going to work and the 2. Okay, you can see, there we go. Okay, now if you're not been chain colors, you good. Okay, just continue doing it just like that. Go to the next. I'm going to get this 2 in the back and bring it up. Wrap the yarn. Go to the next, and just like that. So we are going to make the line right here, this one right here, and this right here. Okay, let me put my light down, and let's change the color of the light. Okay, right here I'm going to the next, do my half double, go to the next, my other half double, oops, and let me grab it, my 2, if there we go. So we are going to repeat this. Here's the 1, and we're going to do 1 more time. So okay, and in this round right here everyone, we are going to repeat 3 times. Okay, now here's the first one. You're going to come in down here and finish with the slip stitch, chain 1, and the next you got to chain 1. Okay, chain 1, and you are going to work in again in the back just like that. Okay, and you finish that round. You're gonna do the same thing, a slip stitch, chain 1, and do it 1 more time. So total we're gonna have 3 rounds. Okay, the orange, but working only in the back. The same thing we did this part right here. Right here we're going to repeat this one, but in here with the only 2 lines, and this one right here with the and this one right here with the orange, I need to make 3 lines. Here's 1, 2. Here's gonna be the 1 right here, the brown, go 2, the second one, and the 3rd. Okay, total we're gonna have 3. Okay, 3 lines just like that, 1, 2, and plus more, and 3. But this one right here is the first one, the one we're working right now, because we're working right now in the back. So okay, You see, here's the first line we're working on. To the next is gonna be in this. We're gonna get this one, and one more time we're gonna do that. So keep going, and I'm gonna meet you at the end when I have my second already, and I'm gonna start working with the third, and I'll be back. Okay, everyone, I'm finished this round right here. I already cut in my yarn because I'm going to change the color. But I want to show you that we did one line, 2 and 3, right? So we work in one round, the half double, 2 rounds, the half double, 3 rounds, the third rounds, the half double, working only in the back. Get these 2 right here, just like that, okay? So we are going to repeat this one more time. So we're going to do 3 times again. So, and let me do, I already cut in my yarn, so I'm going to change the color, and I go back, I go this green, okay, let me see, I'm gonna finish with the slip stitch, chain 1, okay, there we go. Let me do one more, okay. Now wrap the yarn, okay, and we are going to get, if I can see it, right here. Here's the first one, right here. And we are going to work, remember, 1 in the front and 1 in the back. 1 in the front and 1 in the back. We are going to repeat these 3 rounds. So I'm working right now in the first one, and so continue and finishing here, because this is the back, this is the front, and this one here have to be in the back. So this one, the last one, you're going to work just like that, okay, and the back. So so continue and doing these three rounds, okay, and I'll meet you at the end, the last third, because I'm going to change the color, and I'm going with the brown, this color again, and put it in the last round that we are going to be doing, so we can completely the crochet hat. Okay, you can create this one for a teenager or a man. You know, this is, well, it just all depends, because some kids, they have the small size head, and some they had a big head. You know, I mean, I'm just saying, you know, but Alex, he had a big head. Anyway, so continue. I'm working on the first one. I'm gonna finish right here with the slip stitch and chain 1, and I'm going to work it again. So from back, just like that. And you can see I did mistake right here. Oh my goodness. Hey, you're gonna see the mistakes, you know, so make sure you're not doing the same I did. You know, 1 in the back, 1 in the front, 1 in the back, and just like that. So the same rounds that we did this part right here, we're going to do this one and right here. So continue, and I'll meet you at the end, the last round, the round number 3, and this right here. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, so I did my 3 rounds the same way with this part right here. I just finished this right here. So I'm going to change the color, and I got my brown, the first colors that I start this hat. That is the color I'm going to use. Okay, and we're going to chain 1. Now, and here you can measure your size the hat, and and see, because we are going to repeat this right here. Okay, we are going to repeat this right here, or this right here we're going to repeat again and here, but except doing 2, we're going to do three right here. Okay, 3 rounds. Now, before you start that, you can the person you make this hat, you can measure. This one right here, I have my measuring tape, and I have right now 7. Let me see. Yeah, I have 7. Now I'm going to do one more round, 3 more rounds to this right here. Like I said, I already changed the color. Okay, it just all depends. Let me cut it, this yarn, I don't need it. Okay, I'm done with that one. So now let me turn my work. Okay, and but if you're not changing the colors, you're good. Okay, let's do open. I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to do the same way I was working on. Okay, just like that, working in the 2 in the back. Okay, now here you can do 2 rounds to this. Okay, but like I said, this is for a man hat. Okay, everyone's have different, like I mentioned, every size. And some they have some small, some is big, but let me measure and give you exactly the size for this hat. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so let me show you something so you can make sure that is what you have to do. Where's my, let me put it this way. Okay, now the size for this hat, for a man hat, you have to have 9 inches by, let me see, 9 by 23 centimeters. Okay, so we are going to have 9 when we completely the 3 rounds. They have doubles, and right here, okay, plus we're going to do a singles 3 rounds. Okay, when we finish this one right here, we're going to finish with the slip stitch, and we're going to do 3 rounds a single crochet all around 3 times, and you are going to have 9 inches total for this size they had. So continue, and I'm going to change the color, or I'm going to use the same color brown as the other go. Okay, so but yes, continue and do it, and do three rounds. That's what we're doing right now. So here's my first one. I'm gonna finish with this slip stitch and repeat this 2 more times. So total, we're gonna have 1 line, 2 lines, and 3 lines. Okay, I'm working in the first one, so that means I have 1 line right here. Okay, so continue, and I'll meet you at the end of the round number 3. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, everyone, I'm done with my round number 3. Round number 3, working only in the back. I have 1 line, 2, and 3. Now this is the last round completely. We are going to do, I'm going to change the color, okay, and I'm going to be finished with the slip stitch this round, and I'm going to, no, it's not finished, I'm going to change my color. So the next 3 rounds that we are going to work in this hat, is super easy, super example. Okay, we are going, let me pull it through right here, and let me chain 1, pull it. Okay, now right here we are going to work only. Okay, now here is an option. You can work this way like that, or you can work only, get these two right here. Okay, let me show you one time, just like that, and just like that. So you see, let me see. Okay, we are going to get only this and this. Okay, only these two, just only these two. This is what we're gonna get, this and this. We're not gonna hit the whole thing. Okay, so you are going to repeat a singles or a run, and you're going to repeat this 3 times. So here's the first one. You're coming down here, you're gonna finish with the slip stitch, chain 1, and do it again. And just remember, working only in these 2 right here, only these 2. When this one, you're not gonna have nothing, so you're gonna be continue working in the 2. Okay, so but this one, make sure you're working only in the 2 tops right here, these 2, only those 2. Okay, so continue, and when you're done with your thirds, measure, okay, you measure the tape, okay, and measure your hat. Don't stretch it, okay, because probably, this is probably, I'm going to say this way, probably you have to make 1 more round, or maybe only 2 rounds of this. So let me make 2, and I'll be back, and I'm going to show you how long it is, the hat. Okay, if we have to make it 1 more time, we're going to make it 1 more time. Sometimes I can do 4, sometimes, like I said, maybe 2, or just exactly 3. Okay, but yes, so continue, and I'll be back. When I finish in here, I'm going to repeat this 1 more time, and when I repeat it 1 more time, I'll be back, and I'll show you how long it is, the hat. Okay, I finished my 2 rounds right here. Now we are going to measure the hat, how long it is. Like I say, sometimes the yarn, sometimes the way we crochet, you know, it so depends. Okay, in many different ways. So I'm going to remember that I say, okay, you probably have to do 2, 3, or maybe only 2 rounds. Okay, so let's go see. because we say we have to have 9 inches, right? Okay, let me hold it. Okay, so you can see mine. I still had to do one more round. But like I said, don't stretch just make sure it's in one position, you know, your hat. So let me do it again. Let me hold it. And let's go see. Okay, so you can see that's right there. But I'm gonna do one more round because you can see I had to do one more rounds about the hat. You can see just one more round. Okay, so let me get it. Okay, so I'm going to repeat this one more time. But if you only did two rounds and you say, okay, that is the size I want it, you're done, my friend. Okay, so what you have to do is finish a slip stitch and hide your other colors yarn if you've been changing the colors the same like me. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, everyone, I finished already. So I'm going to show you a the size. Okay, just put your work in your table and measure your hat, and you can see mine is exactly 9 inches by centimeters, 23 centimeters. Okay, there we go. So now all you have to do is I'm going to, you already know how you yarn, and if you've been change the colors. Okay, just doing your way. I'm just going just like that. Okay, when you're done how you yarn, you already completed this amazing hat. You don't have to go too many. Now you can go more if you want to. I'm just going to do a couple things in here, just like that. Go up, go this way. It's really not, but some people, they don't know how high the yarn, and maybe they want some and others people idea. Hey, that's totally fine, this is the way I do mine. There we go. And cut it, and let me get the last one. I have my yarn already and with the other colors. So and right here, let me see. Okay, I'm coming down right here. And there we go. Now you already completely. I'm going to leave after the end of this video 4 more colors in the same pattern. Okay, the same way we did, but in different size for a woman, and because this one you can make them for a woman or man. I already tell you how many rounds you have to do for a woman, right? So, and we done, everyone. We done. That is the hat, the look. So This is how they look. I love the colors. This looks so amazing. And yeah, you can create this one for a man or a woman. I really love the design right here. This looks like, right? So all this part right here, I love it, love it, love it. Well, everyone, hopefully you like this video. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up, tummies, and leave your comments what you think about this pattern. And see you in the next video. I'll leave you another pictures after the end of this. Okay, see you later. Bye. Have an amazing and wonderful yarn day. Bye.